What's up, world? This is the #1 place to get your latest technology news. So let's go ahead and get started with our first article talking about Dobot. Dobot enters the humanoid robot race with Atom. Dobot, a Chinese developer of collaborative robot arms, recently announced it developed a humanoid robot called Atom. Dobot hasn't shared much about Atom yet, but it has shared different videos of the robot operating autonomously. Atom has 28 degrees of freedom and 0.05mm precision, giving it the ability to handle delicate tasks. It also works with straight knees, reducing energy consumption by 42% while still being able to move across difficult terrains. Additionally, with 7.7 times the industry standard computing power and the Robot Operator Model 1, ROM1, the Dobot Atom can autonomously adapt to unstructured environments. Dobot hasn't specified which markets it's targeting with its Atom humanoid. However, within the different videos released showed it working in different environments, and this could be just a relatable way to show off the robot's manipulation skills. The company developed its core technologies, including integrated drive and control, smart integration, high performance motion control, safety, and intelligent sensing systems in-house. Dobot said it has deployed over 72,000 robots in more than 80 countries. So Dobot is going to be joining a great group of companies building humanoid robots with the likes of Figure AI, Agility Robotics, Engine AI, Sanctuary AI, Clone Robotics, 1X Technologies, Boston Dynamics, and of course, Tesla's Optimus bots. So it's looking like there's going to be plenty of different humanoid robots of all shapes and sizes with different capabilities operating in different environments on companies' behalves and people's behalves. So when that time comes for different people in the world to choose a humanoid robot to have with them all the time or work in their homes, there's going to be a great group of options for people to choose from. Bambu Lab launches 3D printable toys with reusable and programmable electronics. 3D printer manufacturer Bambu Lab has launched a new toy system called Cyberbrick under its Maker World brand, which pairs reusable and programmable electronics components with 3D printable models to enable a range of possible toys based on both official and community designs. Cyberbrick is initially only available through Kickstarter, but has already surpassed its funding goal, and the first kits are expected to reach backers this year in May. Cyberbrick is launching with 3 official toys, a forklift, a truck, and a soccer bot, plus a wireless controller that works with them all. The initial kits include solderless electronic modules and wireless components, along with instructions on how to 3D print more parts and assemble the official designs, starting at $29.99. The Kickstarter campaign also includes the option to buy kits that include pre-printed parts, though Bambu warns that once the sales move to its regular Maker Supply storefront, those pre-printed kits will no longer be available. In addition, Bambu has already shown off the start of what it hopes to be a range of community designs that use its electronic components, which so far include a lunar rover, a walking table, and a replica Tesla Cybertruck, and more. The tech extends beyond toys too, with Bambu also selling components for a kit that helps you capture time-lapse footage of 3D printing. So with Bambu Labs providing 3D printing opportunities like these, I think this is going to expand and gain more attention as more people interact with these toys. Also with this news, I'm thinking that 3D printing is going to be very popular with the younger population, especially with something like this. So 3 to 5 years from now, we could be hearing more about 3D printing and the many different creations that children and teenagers have created with 3D printing technology. Roblox releases its open source model that can create 3D objects using AI. Roblox announced Monday that it's launching the first iteration of its 3D model, dubbed Cube, to allow creators to create 3D objects using generative AI. The company also launched an open source version so anyone off the platform can build on it. Cube's 3D mesh generation, currently available in beta, enables creators to meshes or representations of objects using a single prompt. For instance, generate an orange racing car with black stripes. Creators can further adjust the in-game item within Roblox Studio. The open source version of Cube 3D allows anyone to customize, create plugins, or train the model with their own data sets to fit their needs. Roblox also announced 3 additional AI tools: text generation, text text to speech and speech to text. These capabilities will launch in the coming months. Other future plans for the company include launching mesh generation for more complex objects and scene generation. The scene generation tool will allow creators to prompt the AI to make a full forest scene and change the green leaves on trees to fall colors to show the season changing. As Roblox previously stated last year, the long-term goal is to have the 3D objects and scenes fully functional, which it calls 4D creation. So that's just some of the latest news from Roblox, and with this news, prompting is going to be very popular within the future. Now what I think is going to happen is it's going to start off with humans doing a lot of the different prompting, but then over time as AI begins to learn more about the person putting in those prompts, it's going to be able to take whatever instructions you give it to complete and be able to prompt all the different outputs that you want on its own. Also with Cubes 3D, I look forward to seeing what's going to come of this 3D model to see what different people are going to build and add on into the Roblox world. Snap expands Spectacles capabilities with GPS and hand tracking features. Snap announced on Monday that it's launching the ability to create Spectacles focused lenses that tap GPS, new hand tracking capabilities, and more. Now developers can build lenses using GPS, GNSS, Global Navigation Satellite System, compass heading, and custom locations, allowing them to access geolocation data and create things like AR walking courses. Snap showcased a few examples that utilize the new capabilities, such as Navigate AR from Utopia Labs, which directs users with Snap Map tiles by displaying glowing arrows to assist wearers in reaching their destinations. Other new platform features for Spectacles include the aforementioned hand tracking capabilities, which detect grab gestures and when a user has a phone in their hands. Snap also now lets developers easily add a leaderboard to their lenses for competition-focused experiences. So that's just some of the latest news from Snap, and when you hear Snap, think about Snapchat. Based on this news, it's looking like augmented reality glasses are progressing, and I'm wondering if this company or Meta is going to come to market first here in the US. Now, I did talk about in a previous video how Rokit has their augmented reality glasses right here, ready to take over the AR world in China. So I'm very curious to see when the first augmented reality glasses are going to be available for people to purchase here in the United States. Also, I am very interested to see how the progression of this technology could have an impact on phone usage and what phones will be used for. Now, having GPS on your glasses while you're walking would be amazing, but I'm 50-50 on wearing them when you're driving due to how fast things can change on the road within a snap. YC-backed React Wise is applying AI to speed up drug manufacturing. Y Combinator-backed Cambridge, UK-based React Wise is using AI to speed up chemical manufacturing, a key step in bringing new drugs to market. Once a promising drug has been identified in the lab, pharma firms need to be able to produce much larger amounts of the materials to run clinical trials. This is where React Wise is offering to step in with its AI Copilot for chemical process optimization, which it says accelerates by 30 times the standard trial and error based process of figuring out the best method for making a drug. Underpinning React Wise product are thousands of reactions that the startup has performed in its labs in order to capture data points to feed its AI-driven predictions. Pomberger says the startup used a high-throughput screening method in its lab, which allowed it to screen 300 reactions at a time, enabling it to speed up the process of capturing all this training data for its AI. In addition, the company is focused on manufacturing processes for small molecule drugs, which Pomberger said can be used in medicine targeting all sorts of diseases. But he suggested that the technology could be applied in other disciplines too, noting that the company is also working with 2 material manufacturers and polymer drug delivery development. Based on this news, AI is going to speed up everything for different use cases. That speed is going to pick up at a pace that we never seen before. Now, based on this article, I'm wondering if quantum computing or AI or an integration of both are going to provide the best solutions for the different problems that many companies are trying to solve. Flying taxi company has been acquired and stays in Germany. German electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicle developer Volocopter is being acquired to become part of Diamond Aircraft Industries, an Austrian company. The $15 million deal leaves Volocopter in Germany to continue continue developing its Volo City flying vehicle. Diamond Aircraft is a general aircraft manufacturer and subsidiary of the Wangfang Aircraft Division and Wangfang Auto Holding Group. Volocopter had been seeking new funding or a buyer since filing an application for the opening of insolvency proceedings at the end of 2024. The company continued its operations during that time and recently signed a deal with Jet Systems Helicopter Services. As part of that deal, Jet Systems agreed to purchase 2 Volo City electric aerial vehicles, and Volocopter agreed to contribute its expertise in product maintenance and pilot training. Jet Systems already provides passengers flight services by helicopter, servicing 15,000 passengers a year. The Volocopter Volo City, one of the several Volocopter flying vehicles, has been flown in Las Vegas, Dallas, and Tampa, Florida. Also, the Volo City has spent time at Tampa Airport testing with the FAA ahead of its flight there late last year. The battery-powered EAV can travel at speeds of up to 68 miles per hour with a takeoff capacity of 2,000 pounds. So this is just some of the recent news from Volocopter, and it looks like they were saved after all, so we probably are going to see some of their flying vehicles in the skies in the future. NVIDIA reportedly acquired synthetic data startup Gretel. NVIDIA has reportedly acquired Gretel, a San Diego-based startup that's developed a platform to generate synthetic AI training data. Terms of the acquisition are unknown, and the price tag was said to be in the 9 figures, exceeding Gretel's most recent valuation of $320 million. Gretel's tech will be deployed as part of the former suite of generative AI services for developers and will be folded into NVIDIA. The startup fine-tunes models, adds proprietary tech on top, and then packages these models together to sell them. NVIDIA's acquisition is strategic and timely. Tech giants like Microsoft, Meta, OpenAI, and Anthropic are already using synthetic data to train flagship AI models as they exhaust sources of real-world data. Zoox recalls software on 258 self-driving cars over unexpected braking. Zoox, Amazon's autonomous driving unit, has issued a voluntary recall for 258 vehicles due to issues with its autonomous driving system that could cause unexpected hard braking. The recall follows a preliminary investigation from NHTSA after the agency received 2 reports of incidents in which motorcyclists collided with the back of Zoox vehicles, Toyota Highlanders equipped with Zoox technology. The initial investigation found that in both cases, the Zoox vehicles were operating with their autonomous systems engaged. Zoox is recalling only vehicles equipped with the software versions released before November 5th of 2024. While neither of the events occurred with Zoox's purpose-built robotaxi, which is built without a steering wheel or pedals, Zoox says it's including those vehicles in its recall since some of them were equipped with similar software. So even though I always bring you a lot of news related to the good of technology, there's going to be a lot of those times where technology is going to have malfunctions like this. So it's always important for these companies to fix it before this type of technology expands in the future. So I do hope that Zoox is able to figure out the issue so that way these types of incidents can come down to a minimum or even 0. So that's a wrap for the TYSK report. I hope you enjoyed the video, and to continue to stay informed, check out these 2 videos right here. Let me know what you think down in the comment sections of those videos, and stay tuned for the next one.